and the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Trae Young out there with Johnson. And it's Gill in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. And the Pelicans last season, Stan, just 21 wins. Their worst record in over a decade.
Well, look, they were hamstrung by injuries. And that's been an issue for the last few years with New Orleans. When healthy, this team has the talent to compete in the West, but they haven't been able to stay healthy.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. On the wing, MP. The 3. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back to you guys.
Tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's MP. Following the score by Washington. Good! Another from 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. Taking a look at New Orleans, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
You know, for New Orleans, they've really made a lot of progress this year. I mean, sitting close to the top of the standings, it's a great spot to be in.
Yeah, and the jump we've seen from them this season, everyone has bought in, and it's shown up in the standings.
Now here's MP. Well, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the 3rd quarter.
And the bucket is good. Young's got 11.
Yeah, and despite his size, Young is never intimidated taking it off the dribble.
Bay with a screen on Johnson. And here's MP from outside. Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
That's a good approach.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Johnson on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. And it's New Orleans ball. And another one.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And the Pelicans with possession here. And again.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Good. He hits again.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores.
And to think when the night started that we see someone match Kobe's 81. I mean, his performance tonight has been nothing short of magnificent.
And Washington making a change here. Carrington's checked in. Gill, pass to Champagny. The 17-footer. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
MP against Johnson. From deep, MP. And they recover it. Puts up a three. Good! That's another bucket!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game.
And again for three.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for third all-time. Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most made threes in a season. Back to Carrington, looking to end the run. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Carrington with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Riley. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Running at every opportunity. They have a huge edge in transition points.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Connects from downtown. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Yet another bucket.
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
MP lays claim to one of sports' all-time records, passing the Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Outside Johnson. Oh, MP with a block. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's New Orleans. Welcome back. We're still wrapping our heads around the history we just saw in the previous quarter.
So many things have to go right to break the single-game scoring record. And even though he'll get all the credit, it takes a lot of help from your teammates to put up this many points.
On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. DeJounte Murray is out there with MP. Then there's Fears. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. MP looking around. The three is up. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Young. Three-pointer. And again, it's Washington with a three.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Jordan, the screen. Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Washington moving the ball around. Middleton passes to Branham. There's the triple. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's Washington on the break. On up the court. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, you're not going to find too many floor generals better than Young.
Jordan, the screen. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Pass to Middleton. Over Jordan. Middleton, no good. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. The rebound by the Wizards.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Fires it. Young with the bucket. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he's put that first half behind him and looks like his confidence is back.
To the inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, great to see MP recognizing where the defense is.
Yet another steal from him.
And just like that, he's tied the franchise single-game record for steals.
The man is a menace. You can take no breaks when he's guarding you. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The 3-ball knocks it down from distance. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Now here's MP. Inside, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And it's Washington with the ball. Out to the right wing. Branham misses. And so MP will bring it up for New Orleans. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around, because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Left side Murray. MP with it. 5 to shoot. Gets stolen by Johnson. And it's Washington on the break. The pull-up jumper. And it's Washington with another.
Well, good decision by Branham. Just taking what the defense allows.
MP against Young. And here's MP from outside. Here's Jordan. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
Back to Young. That one falls. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I mean, look, Trae Young is getting whatever he wants. Just keep getting him the ball.
MP, the pass to Jordan. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score, trying to make an offensive play, and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people and stuff.
And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Down low, tipped. Pass to Champagny. Now Young. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game, and you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the...
Oh, man. I approached this game.
BA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks.
MP, right here. Come on. Teammate, talk to me. Right. Everyone knows I'm tight about falling to the second round. But
MP, right here. Right here. Come on, MP.
Oh, Frank, who knew you were a real Mitch? I mean...